Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Lex's Budget Bunker Build. It's a beautiful day here today, but it's not going to be much use to me because I'm going to be there at 3 meters underground. But this weekend I hope to finish off driving in the rebar. So that's my number one goal. It's been a real slog getting that in to where it's at so far. I've got 6 more bars to get in, and if I get that done and nothing else, I'll still be pretty happy. So yep, with no further ado guys, I'm going to jump straight down into the shaft and get on with it. Cheers to that. I'm going to finish my coffee first, but then I'm going to jump down the shaft. Here I am guys, down in the pit as it were. You can hear the fan going on in the background there. That's to keep the air circulating while I do this welding. So I've been quite pleased with this stage of it's over, because it's horrible working conditions. Oh guys, there it is. All 20 of them in. So each one of those rebars, and there's 20 of them, are 1.7 meters long. So that's 34 meters of rebar I've driven in. It's a lot of work, and that's just to do 1 meter of tunneling. So considering that I want the main tunnel to be 14 meters long and 2 meters wide, I might try and find an easier, less labor intensive way of doing it. So I think probably what I'll do, by the time I'm ready to do that, I will buy a jackhammer and adopt the idea that Dale from Backyard Bunker channel has suggested, and that's to weld a socket onto the end of a fitting for the jackhammer, and then you ram it in with that. So that's a while away though. I've got to go down a few more meters, and I've got to get this tunnel done first. So I'll hopefully have some money saved up by then for that. So that's the plan, guys. Anyway, on with the next job. All right, guys, there's another weekend done. I'm feeling pretty pleased with myself. So I got the rest of those rebar retainers in for the tunnelling job. So that was what's that taken me about 3 weeks. That was a challenge. That was hard work. And you know, looking at the next when I actually do the main tunnel, which is going to be 14 meters long, I'll find a different system. And it might be, I think I mentioned I'll probably get a jackhammer. But anyway, we'll see. But that's, you know, that section is done. So, and you see I've cut away some of the core flute and the coal bags in readiness for side tunnelling. So I'll probably want to go down about another metre at least before I start that endeavour. But as I say, quite pleased today. I've also got this piece of shoring in. I made up these steel brackets to sort of pull it into alignment. That's nice and solid. And as you see, that's brought it back 25 mil. And I just need to put a 100 mil piece down here. Helps if I point the camera where I'm talking. What I'm talking about. A 100 mil piece down here to finish the bottom of that one. And I got this piece in. So that's just held in with some bits of wood. But next weekend I'll put some runners from the bottom here all the way up. I'll go right up to where that crossbar is, and with some 75 mil long and 10 mil coach bolts. So that's the other thing I did this weekend actually was can I zoom out? What's going on here? Sorry, I'm having a few camera difficulties here. All right, guys, I'm back. This is better. I'll manage to zoom out. So yeah, so I got these two runners in, so you can see. So 75 mil coach bolts, those nice big square washers, and they're into each section of the shoring. And so that's what I'm going to do on this wall. I'll put 2 of those along there, and that'll tie that together. And then once that's done, I'm going to start digging. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, guys, that's it for me this weekend. Just want to shout out to my Patreons. Thank you for your continued support and your comments on Patreon. Really appreciate that. And I'll try and get another little extra bit of video out for you guys this week. All going well. And just like to thank everybody else that's following this channel, subscribed and liking the videos and watching them and commenting. As always, really appreciate that. And yeah, it's another week. So look after yourselves, guys. Be safe out there. And keep yourselves busy. I find that's what I do to keep my mind off all the nonsense that's going on in the world at the moment. It's very easy to get, it's very easy to get mired in all the media, and it's a lot of negative stuff out there. So, yeah, well, you need to know. I guess you need to know what's going on in the world. You don't want to. You don't want to delve into it too deep. So I remember hearing it was a motivational speaker said this, and he says, when it comes to news, he says, treat it like a dustbin. I thought this was pretty funny. He says, treat it like a dustbin. And you lift the lid and you have a look inside, see if there's anything interesting. And if there's not, you just shut the lid. But you don't go digging around for all the garbage. You don't go deep diving in there. It's just not good for you. So there's my little bit of advice. Bit of wisdom for the weekend. Anyway, yep, thanks again for watching, and catch you next weekend. This is Lex out.